Good morning. Day 2, Bell's Landing. We're going to get up and do a bit of filming, go down Bell's Road, bit of a look around Monteith. Not much to see, but we'll go for a bit of a walk anyway. About 8:30 in the morning. Supposed to be a bit of wind coming up this afternoon and a bit of rain, so we'll get out and get it all done. Okay, so a little bit of history on Monteith. Big dairy area. I got most of this information from a farmer I had a chat to about a month ago, and I think this is his farm here. He was the last dairy to close about 3 or 4 months ago, and back in the day there used to be about 30 dairies along here. You'll see all the old dairies as we walk along, but this one closed a few months back, and there's only one dairy left here at the moment, and after there being about 30 of them along here. So in the background you've got white sands, and along the tree line is the River Murray. So from what I was told, back in 2000 the government gave out water licences to all these farmers, and there was also a licence which stayed with the property. So if you sold your house or your farm, that water licence stayed with it. But a lot of the guys sold their water licences to people up river, and some of the smart ones kept them, and then the dairy industry went downhill a bit with the price of milk, things like that, and a lot of them also leased their licences out upstream a bit, and that's what the farmer that I was talking to did. So he's now changed to dairy cattle, changed to beef cattle, and leases his licence upstream. And what he did with his land, he got it all laser levelled, so his water allocation that stays with his farm, he doesn't waste water, so when he floods it to irrigate it, it spreads nice and evenly over the land, so he doesn't have to use quite so much water. So I think some of the prices they're getting, from what I've been told, maybe up around the $250,000 a year for just leasing your licence upstream. But that's about all there is. There's one dairy left. We might get up to it. I've already walked about 500 metres, which is good for me, so I might be huffing and puffing a bit. But only one dairy left here. I think it's called Don't's Dairy. But we'll go for a bit of a walk up here, and down here about 300 or 400 metres there's a house with a few old riverboats in the front, so we'll go and check those out as well. We'll stick the camera up here and see what we can see. I can't see a thing. So me and my smart ideas, I think I've gone about 1.5 kilometres, and we've still got a bit to go. We're going to go and try and find these old river boats that are in a guy's front yard down here. Knock on his door and see if we can check them out, but I can't quite remember how far down it is. I should have done it the other day when I was down here in my car. But I did take a video of the old institute and a church, which is down about another couple of kilometres, so we'll flick across to that now and show you that. And there's the old Monteith Institute or Hall, built in 1922, and an old church which is being converted to a house, and Monteith Meats, which is an old dairy that has been converted to a butcher. So this is where I wanted to get to. A few old nice riverboats here. Bit past their prime now, but I'm going to go and knock on the door and see if we can check them out. So we've just met Lee, who's having his breakfast at the moment. Looks like a great old guy, so he's going to come out in a minute for a chat, but we'll do a bit of filming while we're waiting for him. Check this old one out. Great old riverboat here. See what we can get around and check it out a bit closer. Obviously well past their prime. Not been able to get fixed, I wouldn't have thought. But we'll get around the front here, see what we can see. Can't see any name on it. Hopefully Lee will know. Don't know if we can see anything through these little windows. We'll chuck that up there. Right, I reckon I can climb up here somehow. Hopefully not break me neck. Oh shit. I shouldn't be doing this at my age. Here we go. Oh, I'll get up a bit higher. Yep. Oh, look at that. What's that say? Straight 6. That's an old 179 Holden motor. By the looks of it. I'm not real good with all these motors, but it's got 179 written on the side of it, so I'm guessing it's the old Holden 179. Beautiful old steering wheel. It's got a sign there that says toilet. I might see if I can climb up in here and have a look in those doors. Should have kept it running while I was doing that, just in case I fall, but I've got up here. Now, how strong is this? Ooh, shit, that doesn't feel real good. My weight on it. We won't go too far. Oh, there we go. Just see how, oops, that doesn't feel real bloody good there. I'd hate to, oh shit. That don't, alright, this feels a bit more solid. I'd hate to wreck the place. So there we are, you got an old fridge there. Sink. Bed would have been up there. Brilliant. Looks like they got a shower in here. This floor feels a bit wobbly. There you go. That's where the toilet was. And the shower. Okay, got out of there without too much damage to the boat and myself. We'll check this little one out. Brilliant little boat. So we've got the curtains up on the other side there. Whoops. Wow, this one's got a V8 in it. Not too good with engines and stuff, but it's a V8. And it's one of those funny flat top ones. I think they were a Ford flat top V8. This would have had a bit of a rumble to it as she was putting down the river. G'day boy, how you going? Lee's dog's just come out and it feels like it wants to kill me, so I'm just going to keep patting it and patting it. Hello boy, nice doggy. I don't like it when it growls. Dogs do not like me, I don't know why. G'day, I'm too scared to walk. G'day boy, love you dog, nice dog. Lee, come out here, I'm going to take a step and see what happens. Ooh, bit of a growl there. Oh, he's following me. Oops, g'day boy, nice doggy, how you going? Lovely dog. He doesn't like me. Look at him, hello. He's looking at me thinking, oh, I don't like this bloke. Oh dear, hello. You can't see my face in that shadow, but I'm packing shit. G'day boy, hello. Now we'll go and have another look here. I'll make out I'm looking at the boat. Hello, dog. I'm checking the boat. Oh shit. Hello. What was your name again? Hello. G'day. G'day, boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I'm still packing shit. Oh dear, help me. Where's Lee? We'll go and see Lee. Lee's got some food for you. Wish I had a dirty great big steak now that I could just chuck somewhere. Oh, stop doing that grrr bit. G'day, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's it. Let's go. Where's Lee? Oh, hello. No, g'day, boy. No, don't get like that. G'day, boy. How you going? G'day. Hello. Lee, help. Help. Oh, shit. G'day, boy. You got to know me yet? Oh. Okay. I'm a little bit scared at the moment. Nice dog. No, don't lick me pants. You don't want to see me get angry. Good boy. See if we can see inside it. Okay, I found a bench. I'm sitting up on the bench, have a bit of a rest. I think we've walked about 1.5 kilometres, 2 k's, and just waiting for Lee to come out. And I thought if I sit on this table, that dog attacks me, I can jump up on top, because I don't think he can get up here. He's a bit big, but he's not happy with me. Nice looking dog though. Okay, we've got Lee here who owns all of these boats. So how long have you been into boats for, Lee?
I suppose I was 29, 30 years old before I started playing around with them, and now I turned 69 this month. So yeah, a while now, half a life.
And you work at the marina at Murray Bridge?
No, I don't. Well, yeah, I work on boats there, but it's more a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't work anymore.
And how many boats you got at the marina? You said you own a couple?
I've got 2 of my own there.
And they're in the water?
Yep. No, sorry, no, they're out of the water.
Out of the water?
No, I worked out a long time ago. The way to keep a wooden boat is to take it out of the water.
Okay, what have we got here? Have we got any names for them?
Yeah.
The one over the side there, what's that one called?
It was built as the Bren Elner, but most of its life it was called the Cadell. So one of 3 large boats that the old original Clawson boat builder, the Clawson boat building family in Adelaide, mainly smaller craft, fishing boats and that for coastal work.
Where were they based?
I'm not sure, especially at the time that one was built. But the old original fella come out from Holland with a bag of boat building tools and started it all off. He built 3 large boats, that's the largest one. Between 1917 and 1921, best we can figure.
Oh, cool.
The second one was the Pelican, which is very similar proportions, not quite as big, which I've pretty well re-ribbed and replanked for the owner. It's in a shed at Williamstown. He bought a paddle boat, so he stopped working on the Pelican, but keeps telling me he'll finish it one day.
And what about the next one here?
This one's
Bit
called...
of a funny story with that one, isn't there?
well, the chap wanted it right or wrong, liked the look of the hull. It's a very efficient hull and he wants to put a steam engine in it, so that hull would be suitable. I told him I didn't want to sell it. He pestered me and pestered me and pestered me, and eventually I said, all right, so I sold it to him. That was 3 years ago. He hadn't come and picked it up yet, but he paid for it.
And what make is that one? Is there a May or just
that one, that's a Sells built, Birkenhead, Adelaide. Typical Sells built, little fishing cutter. Pretty little things, little wine glass transom on it.
Looks good.
Lovely sea kindly hulls.
Did that have a name originally?
That one was called Lois K.
And what about these other ones over here? I've noticed this one's got a, what is it, a Ford flat top V8 in it.
That's got a 1940 model Ford Mercury side valve V8 in it.
Cool.
It's been there since 1944 when they built the boat. It's a little boat called Oh Did Ya?
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, well, you know what that means, don't you?
Oh, I'm a bit dumb when it comes to thing.
Oh, did you bring a beer along?
Oh, did ya? Cool. So I reckon, did you ever see this one in the water at all?
Yeah, it sat in the water at Sturt Reserve amongst the shacks there for many years. The trees grew around it. They had to cut it out eventually. But been sitting on the dry for quite a few years now. It's a lovely little hull.
Would have made a nice old noise, wouldn't it, when she was rumbling down the
Oh, it would
river?
have just idled along.
Oh,
You would have hardly heard it.
Yeah.
But built as a gentleman's launch.
Yeah.
No outside room, purely to take the mates out, have a bloody port and so forth, and
Have a bit of a cruise.
yeah. So it was all, windows were rotting out and falling out and that, but it was all enclosed. But yeah, nice little hull. Well worthy of doing it up.
Well, do you think any of these will ever get done up, or are they a bit past it?
Well, no, the one over here's past it.
Yeah.
I knew that was past it when I bought it here years ago.
And what was that one called?
That was called the Voyager, and that was a Sells built boat.
So that looks like it was
1933 Sells built boat.
one in it.
One, yeah, or a 186, one of the two, yeah. But she'd been under the water a few times, so.
Yeah.
So
it sank a couple of times.
Oh, it's many times over the years. Every man and his dog's had a go at them over the years, bogging them up and so forth. That's, I mean, you can restore anything, you know. You start with one piece of a boat and just build the rest, but it's really the time and effort and money. It's way beyond it. It was only Oregon frame through the middle, the floors through the middle, and it's basically the boat's collapsed over its keel.
And how did you get them all here?
Cranes on the low loaders and so forth, and well, not all of them. Bought that one here in a car trailer. Yeah. Winched it onto a car trailer and then bloody winched it off where it is. This one came out here on the RAA tilt tray. We just slid it off.
Well, they need a big truck for the one at the back.
Yeah, that's a low loader, and the thing is, people were going to cut them up or burn them and that sort of thing, and I can't handle that, so I can't afford to bring them home. It's not cheap, but
they look good.
They've got a chance while they're here.
That's right. No.
Now this one's a pretty easy fix, really. I mean, it probably doesn't look like it, but you know, you just take out the bad wood and put in the good.
Yep. I thought you must have floated them up in the 1956 flood or something, but how would have that got up this high?
You know, the 56 flood, they've built this road up since then, and this block when I bought it was much lower.
Yeah.
We used to be the Monteith tennis courts originally, and I bought a lot of fill in here, but I believe in the 56 flood, where we're standing was underwater.
Yeah.
So
would have got them up here easier then, hey?
Yeah, well, some people wonder whether I'm waiting for the big flood. But well, if you look at the proportions over here, it's bloody near an arc.
No, well, thanks, Lee. That's been bloody brilliant. Thanks for your information. So that's it for this video, guys. Went a bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's how it goes sometimes. Don't forget, press the like button if you liked it. Leave a comment in the comment sections. Any questions, let me know and I'll answer them all. And make sure you subscribe and tell your friends. We'll catch you guys next week on our trip to Murray Bridge
and
Yeah.